The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline.
Here we go.
So New York wins the tip. Green with the ball. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Here's George. 6 to shoot. Over Drexler. And George gets it to go.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Floats it up for Davis. It's stolen by DeRozan. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Rose. DeRozan in the corner. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Now here's Howard. New York again turning it over. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now here's Rose. And that one is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
Long range from the inbound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. They get a hand on it. Outside, Green. Pass to Howard. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now here's Rose. And the rejection by Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Rose, no good.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
And again, New York with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .124 left in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. The kick out to Rose. And another miss by Anaheim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Again, the miss by Green. Anaheim trails by 5. Wagner left side. They need this. Kicks it out to Drexler. Tries again. Holmgren trying to get open. Back to Wagner. Outside, Drexler. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And so George will bring it up for New York. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. High post, Howard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis. Anaheim shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now Green. He has 6. Over Rose. That's good from 17 feet away. Green's got 8 points. What a performance for Draymond Green. He has been the story for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Now here's Wade. Driving to the basket. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's the break. Here's our test. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Anaheim trails by 4. And DeRozan. Here we go. And a fast break now for New York. Doncic with it. Defended now by Wagner. Doncic, no good. With the step back. Worthy outside. And he drives in. And finished off by Worthy.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Towns wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw drops for Worthy.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Wade misses.
Dashes the bucket play that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly built for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Oh, Luka's showing a lot on that play.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Timeout called, Anaheim. Anaheim trails by 3. Pass to Drexler. To the middle. Duncan. And here is Şengün. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And so here is New York. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. The three for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for New York. Pass to Şengün. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Şengün with a wide open look. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Granger right side. Baseline J on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Rose in the post. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rose has got 6.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Doncic outside. Floats it up for Doncic. Granger outside. The wing jumper off target. Out to DeRozan. Back to Rose. Doncic with the steal. For 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Nobody near Granger. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. DeRozan for 3. Kicks it out to Drexler.
I see him.
To the wing right side. Here's Rose. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Rose. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And here's Doncic from the arc. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Rose with the ball for Anaheim. It's a 5-point game. Holmgren in the corner. Here's Şengün. That one no good. Some solid defense from Reed. Granger outside. From deep. Inside Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Towns has got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for New York.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Outside Rose. Oh, and a jam by Rose.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now, here's Rose. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Inside Towns. Granger for the 3. Şengün with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Oh, Doncic, what a slam!
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And here's Wade. Still without a basket. And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession. Doncic with the steal. And they're on the break. There's the lob to Towns. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. He rifled that one in from distance. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Wade's shot selection really impresses me. Understands his strengths and recognizes when to take that jumper.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Here's Holmgren. Wade outside. Holmgren the screen. Wade missing again. Got a piece of it. Holmgren with the steal. Back to Şengün. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The drive by Wade. Some solid defense from Reed. New York leading by 5. Artest on the way. No scoring in this one. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so here is New York. Shoots from the baseline. Worthy with the rebound. Anaheim trails by 6. And that one's good. Wagner.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And Duncan drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Worthy with the bucket.
And how about the floor awareness there? Wade plays like a much older player.
And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there? Skying up with ease, the power through on that alley-oop.
Here's Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's 7 points for Wade. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Doncic with it. He's got 10. With 1 on the clock. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Anaheim on top. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so here is New York. Here's Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And Howard living at the line, all about knocking him down.
And both free throws good for Howard. And it's Anaheim with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Rose. And the basket is good.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt.
It's stolen by Duncan. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Rose. Wagner on the wing. Back to Rose. Driving the lane. And the layup falls. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness. Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. Outside for Davis. New York moving it around. From deep, Green. And again, New York with the triple.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anaheim's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. Let's see if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Anaheim.
I like how they've been attacking the line. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Over to the left wing. And stolen by Howard. Tatum taking it in.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
And Rose throws it down.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
Davis in the corner. Howard with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Drexler. Out to DeRozan. Stolen by Tatum. Nobody near George. Frames it from downtown. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for New York.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Şengün. And Tatum pulls it down. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Anaheim. It's a three-point game.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him. And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And an intentional foul right there. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Timeout called, Anaheim. They're down by 8. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by George. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Anaheim grabs the miss. So it's New York picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Moments away, it'll be Brooklyn going up against Anaheim. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Mitchell with it.
I got him.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Now, here's Bull. Screen by Bull. Drexler drives in and finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler
can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Drexler. And stolen by Bull. It's stolen by Rose. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back.
Nice hustle there. You can count on DeRozan for this. He works so tirelessly as a scorer.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Stoudemire, no good. Here's Şengün. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Hayward. Count it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Count it. Good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Anaheim grabs the miss. Outside, Drexler. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Outside, DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Over Drexler. DeRozan's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Anaheim leading by 3. And Bull sends it back. The shot by Hayward, wide open. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Holmgren can't hit. Brooklyn trails by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Drexler's shot is off. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Bull wide open. He shoots. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so the first quarter is in the books. Brooklyn leads by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Grade, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Wade. Back to Williamson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Williamson's got his first 2 points.
Zion showing he can get the hands moving too. Quick release on that bucket.
Wade outside. It's tipped. Stolen by Wade. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Anaheim trails by 8. And here's DeRozan. Poked loose. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn leading by 8. Hayward at the elbow. Pass to Stoudemire. Over Duncan. Out to Stoudemire. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Mitchell with it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Hayward outside. Trains the three-pointer. Hayward's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Hayward's range can be devastating. The defense has to cover him beyond the arc.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Stoudemire. And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Wade feeling it out a bit. Wade on the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Brooklyn leading by 11. Mitchell wide open. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Now, here's Wade. Trying to end the drought. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Bull. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Anaheim grabs the miss. Holmgren in the post. Over Mitchell. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
Bull, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They retain possession. Stolen by Mitchell. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. Pass to Bull. Mitchell with it. Back to Bull. And Holmgren pulls it down. Launches it from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Brooklyn ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-5 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Anaheim trails by 14. Now Rose. He has yet to score. Good D by Mitchell. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn leading by 14. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Rose. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rose has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Mitchell with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Stoudemire, the screen. The drive by Mitchell. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Very willing to get physical. Stoudemire takes it to the defense and wins that battle.
And both free throws good for Stoudemire.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Poked away. Drexler outside. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Drexler. Yes, that goes in. Drexler's got his second bucket.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Fast break Anaheim. Outside Rose. Pass to Holmgren. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Holmgren's got it back down to single digits for Anaheim. The drive by Williamson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Back to Howard. Şengün with the rebound. Here's Anaheim. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Hayward with the ball. And Drexler picking him up. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Rose looking around. Elbow shot is on the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Anaheim shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one is off.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Pass to Howard. Hayward outside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Here's Rose. Here's Drexler. Back to Rose. Over Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Inside, here's Holmgren. And that one drops. Holmgren's got 8 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Brooklyn shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
Mitchell with it. Here's Petrovic. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Brooklyn leading by 11. Lowry inside the line. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And Lowry sensing the separation and then got that shot up pretty quick.
Here's Wade. And the rejection by Lowry. The finish. Here's Howard. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And the dunk by Lowry.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Knocks down the three ball. And Brooklyn. Leads by 19.
The big man with the soft touch. Zion flexing the range.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the basket by Wade.
And that's a tough finish, but Wade doesn't panic when under pressure.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Anaheim trails by 19. Here's Wade. Duncan. It's good on the putback.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Pass to Williamson. Stolen by Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The first one falls.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Anaheim making a switch here.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Williamson, the screen. Loads it up for Williamson. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Pass to Lowry. A minute 50 left in the fourth. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Drexler. To the paint. To the inside. Howard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Anaheim trails by 13. And here's Rose. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And Rose drops them both. Brooklyn leading by 11. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Free throw drops for Lowry.
And there's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors and even opponents really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
Right side Rose. Good D by Howard. So it's Brooklyn now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Holmgren with the steal. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive vertical.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
And the foul on Rose. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. Free throw good, Lowry. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Anaheim with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And finished off by Wagner. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Williamson. Lowry from outside. Gets it to fall. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. So Anaheim will get the first possession. Here's Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Anaheim on the other end. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Butler off with the layup. Outside Rose. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rose into the lane.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Anderson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Odom's shot. Good. Odom's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
And stolen by Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Anderson. Outside, Kukoc. Trains the three-pointer.
A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Anderson slams it in.
And what a finish by Anderson, rising to get the lob pass and finish that one with some authority.
Outside Roy. Back to Rose. .35 seconds left in the first quarter. And a missed layup.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And Butler always looking to find that alley-oop. Just throw it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
On the wing, Brandon Roy. He has yet to score.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
To the wing right side. Basket, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Anaheim.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession. And it's Anaheim with the ball. And here's Wade. Worthy the screen. Puts it up from 15. Bank shot, no good. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
So fast of foot. On the run, Osir, tough to catch.
Worthy the screen. Wade. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wade drives in. Miller outside. Back to Wade. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
Timeout called, Anaheim. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Six to shoot. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
With authority.
That is a monster finish.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that. Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Albuquerque.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Mutombo. It's up a three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Banchero outside. Bogut back up on top. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Shot by Bogut. Bogut's got the lead up to 1 now for Albuquerque.
And don't see that very often from the big man. Defense surely not anticipating that quick shot from Bogut.
Roy can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Rose goes in. Can't cash in from close range. Poked away. Stolen by Rose. And the shot goes down.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now Bogut running the floor all by himself. Here's Banchero. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Lamar Odom picks one up.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
He gets that one.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Banchero. That 3 off the mark.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Rose with the ball. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Albuquerque leads by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Albuquerque with the possession. A 2-point game. And Thomas, here we go. Rose with the block. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
And stolen by Gold. Jumps up. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Albuquerque trails by 3. Down low. Out to Kukoc. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Bogut down low. And here's Anderson for three. Anaheim grabs the miss. Here's Odom. In the corner, Bull with it. Spins. Just 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. And stolen by Bull. And the wide open shot from Rose. A three-pointer, no good. Albuquerque trails by 3. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Rose. And it's sent back by Bogut. And he's able to get it back. Tries again. And he gets the jumper to drop. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Timeout called, Anaheim. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Duncan, a screen. Outside DeRozan. Good D by Thompson. Anderson outside. And stolen by Bull. With the drive.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Anderson outside. Just 4 to shoot. For the tie. And it's Banchero missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And taken away by Roy. Pass the Bull. Now Duncan. And it goes down 2 points. And now a 5-point Anaheim lead.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from. And that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Back to Banchero. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Anaheim leading by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Drills the three-pointer.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over again. Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
Here's Rose. 2 on the clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And it's Anaheim holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Now here's Wade. To the middle. Here's Roy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
He hits the second from the line. Albuquerque trails by 9. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Bogut. Here's Thompson. He's defended by Wagner. 5 on the clock. Bogut. Off target from outside. Anaheim leading by 9. Odom a screen. Oh! Odom in position.
And the awareness on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate.
Outside, Kukoc. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Timeout called, Anaheim. So both teams changing it up here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Anaheim's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Here he goes. Here's Spates. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Rose in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Rose. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Count it. Good.
A great score. Roy just waiting for his moment.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Rose. Past the Bull. No one near him. And Anaheim tacks on 2 more.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The kick out to Anderson. And then outside. Back to Kukoc. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. DeRozan on the wing. Outside Roy. Out to the right wing. Right side Rose. Anaheim needs to get out of the shot here.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They trailed by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Fifteen seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Carroll outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. So it's Anaheim picking up the win. What a show they put on here.
Hey, good game, man.
These are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
Hey, good game, man. Good game, man.
Being on edge of your
GG,
seat,
man.
just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is
Beasley really beat Brown in practice 1v1. That story, whoever the reporter was told that story, there's some truth to the essence of that story. Me and Brown, we ain't never played one-on-one in front of people, you know. So the story was one day we was in, you know, remember when I first got here, I was on Brown's ass, like, and not on no like I think I'm better. No, I used to be on his ass in practice. Everything he did, like, I'm guarding you, I'm guarding and. You know, one day he came, you know, I think it was, you know, back to practice, you know, we had practice, he was tired, and he just yelled out, like, Mario Chalmers is going to be today. Look me dead in my face. And I was like, I ain't him. And I got in my defensive stand. And he looked at me, Mario Chalmers is God me today. And Mario came and brushed me to the side, and I just went over there and called the CB. It's like, all right. MP was
Oh, get it, come get it. 13-7.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Hey, right there, right there. Hey, who got gas? Who got gas? Stay on him. Shoot that. 3-0. Yeah. I got him! 2-3.
It's all good.
Come get it, come get it. Yo! Pop it. Box out!
Let's go dig in.
5-2. 3-0. Hey, yo, right here, right here. You got it. Hey, yo, get him, baby. Get it. I got you. Oh. Hey, yo, right there. Hey, I got your help. Hey. Get it. I got ball. Out. Hey, yo, go ahead. Check it up. Hey, put it in. They don't want that smoke. 45. Hey, come to me, come to me. Four to five. Come on, two. Four up. Oh, my God. Yo, look at the clock, B. 7-4. What you got? Off the wing. 7-6. 7-6.
Let's do it.
8-7. Who got ball? 7-8. Good boy, good boy. Get open. Come to me. Screen. By yourself. I got baseline. Yo, right here. Back up. Shut up. All right, set it up. I got it. He's open. This one. 16-16. I see you. Hey. Get through. Ball coming. You got him. Hey, out. No. 7-10. Shut up. 18. 13-7. Switch. Sets up. Hey. Yo. Box him out. Too strong. Watch the pitch. Shot. That's all you. Oh, 2-3. Come around. Get mine, get mine.
Here we go, all right.
Get there, get there. Pressure him up.
16-7. Way to grab it. I got it.
Come get it. I got ball.
9-16. 9-16. Check it up.
Come to me, come to me.
Check up.
Hey, right here.
Hold it. No, and one.
Take it.
9-16.
Pull it.
Shot. Hey, come on, grab that.
Come on, y'all. Take it out. I see him. Box out. Come on, y'all. Box out. Box out. Come on, box out. You know what's up.
Give him that. I got. Oh.
9-16.
Shot.
18-2. 14-4. Right here.
You got me.
Get mine.
What's on you? Hey, you got him.
9-18.
Who's got ball?
You can't play with me.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
2-0.
Ball.
Green,
Step
come
out.
in.
Oh, foul. Switch.
Come on, man. Check up.
That's all you.
0-19.
Go, come in. Hey, down low.
11-20. Take it up top, man. 0-4.
Get there. Shot out. Got that. Who's watching him? Yeah, boy.
13-20. Hey, yo, right here.
You're open. By yourself. I got baseline.
Crash the board. Get him out. Oh, get that. That's the pick. Switch. Shot. I got it. Come to me. Whose bat is that? I got him.
Hey, man, check it out. 9-0. Take that. You're open.
Hey, yo, right here.
Green. By yourself. I got baseline.
Get there. Hey, yo, come here.
Welcome in. Take a look around.
now. Stay there. Get there, get there. I got ball. Watch the screen. Whose bat is that? Way to grab it. Watching him. That's all you. Somebody got him. Come on! Ready, go! Watch out! 15-12. Grab that! What you got? Hey, keep pulling that shot. 12 to 18. You got 2. 15-18. He's open.